Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, we'll introduce the full rosters for both teams. First, the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Elizabethtown Panthers. Number 20, Sydney Thomas. Number 16, Josie Smallwood. Number 13, Brooklyn Payne. Number 14, Sina Claire Wheeler. Number 1, Avery Powers. Starters for the Panthers this evening, number 4, Sarah. Number 3, Grace Goldberg. Number 7, Elizabeth Godfrey. Number 5, M.E. Hardin. Number 17, Molly Morton. Number 33, Taylor Ray. Number 12, Natalie Shaw. And number 23, Jenna Smallwood. And now the team on the scoreboard, the Bruins of Central Hardin High School. Number 27, Allie Blair. Number 2, Alex Mackey. Number 17, Mira Maisel. Number 28, Sydney Phillips. Number 21, Lauren West. Number 5, Lindsay West. Number 31, Lillian Young. And Harper Lewis. And now your starters for the Bruins. Number 5, Lindsay West. Number 12, Addie Etcher. Number 10, Lauren Thompson. Number 36, Jasmine Carroll. Number 6, Genesis Mullen. Number 9, Damian Nelson. And delivering the Bruins, number 3, Kelsey Ranger. Officials for tonight's contest are one.
John Hardin High School in the 5th Region Championship game. Tonight's game has the 23-1 Central Hardin Bruins taking on the 15-5 Elizabethtown Panthers. It is round number 4 in what has been the 5th Region for the last 4 years, as these two teams has squared off 4 years in a row in the region finals. For the last 10 years, Central Hardin has been in the finals 7 times in the last 10 years, winning it 5 times. 2019, it was Elizabethtown winning the region title 3-2. 2018, Central Hardin the 3-0. In 2017, Central Hardin again won it in a 3-2 fashion. So we come out here, it is to move on to the Sweet 16. On the court for the Panthers to start tonight, M.E. Hargan, Molly Morton, Taylor Ray, Jenna Smallwood, Sarah Clark, and Elizabeth Godfrey, with Natalie Shaw stepping in as the libero. For the Bruins, Genesis Mullins, Jasmine Carroll, Danielle Nelson, Lindsay Vest, Addie Atcher, Lauren Thompson, and stepping in will be Kelsey Bringers at the libero position. E-Town will serve first. They will be the visitors on the board. Elizabeth Godfrey to serve for the Panthers. Bringers to Lindsay Vest. That one joust at the net, won by Elizabethtown. 1 serving 0. Floats that one over. Bringers gets to it. Lindsay Vest outside for Atcher, cuts across, and that'll be a kill for Addie Atcher. Lindsay Vest will head to the service line. 1 serving 1. Shaw to Clark, outside for Hargan, and Hargan gets a kill. Molly Morton will check in on the front line for the Panthers. Taylor Ray to the service line. 2 serving 1. That's an ace on the back line. 3 serving 1. Bringers to Lindsay Vest. for Atcher. She goes back line. Godfrey gets to that one. Clark for Morton. Brangers gets to that one. Lindsey Vest for Atcher one more time. Dunks it over. Godfrey sends it back towards the net. Won't be able to get it back over. Point for the Bruins. Genesis Mullins will check in on the front line as Kelsey Brangers heads to the service line. 2, serving 3. Didn't realize Avery Powers had checked into the lineup for the Panthers. That'll be an ace for Brangers. 3, serving 3. Powers usually plays the libero, so she usually just comes right in. You don't have to check in as libero. Brangers serves 3-3. Clark for Hargan. Brangers gets to that one. Lindsey Vest for Mullins. Godfrey dives and gets that one. Clark short set inside for Smallwood. And Smallwood gets the kill. Grace Filbert now checks into the lineup for the Panthers. She'll head to the service line. 4, serving 3.
Panthers number 3, Grace Filbert.
Catches the top of the net. It'll be an ace for Filbert. 5, serving 3. Brangers to Lindsey Vest for Thompson. Thompson just dumps it over, and it's in. Point for the Bruins. Lauren Vest and Lily Paget check into the lineup for the Bruins. Lauren Vest will head to the service line. 4, serving 5.
Now serving for the Bruins, number 21, Lauren Vest.
Powers to Filburn for Hargan. And Hargan gets another kill. She'll head to the service line for the Panthers. 6, serving 4.
Now serving for the Panthers, number 5, N.E. Hardin.
Brangers to Lindsey Vest for Mullins. Doesn't clear the net. Point for Elizabethtown. 7, serving 4. Brangers to Lindsey Vest for Carroll. Knocked back over by Godfrey and blocked by Clark. Serving 4. Catch the top of the net. Lauren Vest gets to that one. Lindsey Vest sends it across for Mullins. Filburn gets to it. Morton tried to keep it in play, but that would be a point for the Bruins. And Allie Blair and Sydney Phillips up quickly off the Central Hardin bench. Blair will head to the service line. 5, serving 8. Again, this is the 4th matchup between these two teams. First matchup beginning of this year, E-Town won 3-2 at home. As an ace from Blair. 6, serving 8. In the second matchup, it was at Central Hardin, and Central Hardin took control early, winning 3-0. And then in the district finals, Central Hardin won that 3-1 over the Panthers. Powers to Morton. Godfrey will just get it over. Now Blair up for Mullins. Blocked at the net. Phillips pops it in the air. Blair outside for Paget. That goes wide. Taylor Ray checks back in for Elizabethtown. Natalie Shaw heads to the service line. 9, serving 6. Lauren Vest for Blair. Phillips gets it over. Filburn inside for Clark. Brangers gets to that one. Blair tried to dump it over. Now Brangers will get it. Blair gets it back for Mullins. And Mullins gets the kill.
Number 6, Jenna Mullins.
Now Genesis Mullins at the service line. 7, serving 9. Addie Atcher checked in on the front line for the Bruins. Hargan to Filburn for Godfrey. Just taps it over. Mullins gets to it. Blair pops it up. Paget. That goes long. Point for Utah. Sarah Clark heads to the service line. Jenna Smallwood checks in on the front line for Utah. 10, serving 7. Lauren Vest to Blair for Phillips. Shaw gets to that one, sends it up near the net. Clark for Godfrey. And Godfrey able to cross the net. 11, serving 7. Brangers to Blair. He's going to get right near the net.
Serving for the Panthers is number 4, Sarah Clark.
12, serving 7. Service error. The point in the serve back over to the Bruins. Danielle Nelson and Lauren Thompson check in. Nelson ahead to the service line. 8, serving 12.
Danielle Nelson.
Hargan for Clark for Ray. Brangers gets to that one. Blair for Atcher. And Atcher gets the kill. Nine, serving 12. Hargan to Clark for Smallwood. That was long. And another point for the Bruins. 10, serving 12. Hargan to move right back near the net. Clark. Godfrey just taps it over. Blair gets to that one. Brangers now for Atcher. And Clark pops it in the air. Ray tries to get it over. Now to be a double hit. And point for Central. Good job by Atcher and Thompson at the net. 11, serving 12. Hargan to Clark for Godfrey. Line, Blair got to it, bounces into the rafters. Brangers able to get to it. Thompson able to get it over. Ray for Clark, and then Smallwood jumped a little early on that one, not able to get it over the net. And again, the ball is played into the rafters. You can play it on your side of the net. If it goes over to the other side, there's a point for the opposition. 12, serving 12. Hargan to Clark for Godfrey. And Godfrey gets the kill. And she'll head to the service line. 13, serving 12.
Serving for the Panthers, number 7, Elizabethtown.
Nelson to Blair for Atcher. Godfrey digs that one out. Clark for Hargan. And Hargan with the kill. Serving 12. Nelson to Blair for Atcher. Shaw gets to that one. Clark, and now Godfrey will just bump it over. Phillips to Blair. Knocked back in. Blair keeps it alive. Nelson will send it over. Shaw to Clark for Ray. It's dug out by Blair. Bringers will keep it alive. Hatcher sends it over. Godfrey to Clark for Hargan. Bringers gets that one. Blair for Hatcher. Blocked at the net. Nelson pops it up. Blair gets to it. Now Hatcher will send it over. Godfrey to Clark. Tries to find a hole. Nelson is there. Blair outside for Hatcher one more time. It's long. What a point on both sides. 15 serving 12. And that'll be an ace for Godfrey. With that, Coach Renniker going to take a timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical therapy associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Blue Ribbon Renovations, offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on most home improvement projects. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of exit 91 off Interstate 65. E-Town Exterminating, a local family-run pest control company. No matter your pest control issues, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, contact E-Town Exterminating. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. We are in set number 1. It is the best 3 out of 5 sets. Each set, it is first one to 25 leading by 2, unless we get to set number 5, in which it will be the first one to 15 leading by 2. Come back to action. Elizabeth Godfrey at the line for the Panthers. 16 serving 12. That one into the net. Service error. Send it back over to Central. Lindsay Vest and Jasmine Carroll check into the lineup. Lindsay Vest at the line. 13 serving 12. Shaw sends this one almost back to the net. Clark gets it. Smallwood. Hatcher gets to it, unable to get it back over. Taylor Ray now to the service line for the Panthers. Molly Morton checked in on the front line. 17 serving 13. Nelson to Lindsay Vest for Hatcher. Blocked at the net, but a kill. Sorry, it was stopped at the net. Popped up in the air. Continued over. Avery Powers back in for E-Town. Genesis Mullins in for the Bruins on the front line. Bringers to serve. 14 serving 17. Powers to Clark for Smallwood. Lindsay Vest gets to that one. Bringers for Thompson. Point for E-Town. Grace Filburn checks back into the lineup. She'll head to the service line. 18 serving 14. Nelson to Lindsay Vest for Carroll. Just taps it over and gets the kill. Lily Padgett and Lauren Vest back into the lineup for Central. Lauren Vest will head to the service line. 15 serving 18. Mike McCune out on the court, wiping up sweat off the floor. Got to thank him and his staff and running this 5th region tournament. All the restrictions that have been put on, the accommodations that they have made. 15 serving 18. Godfrey to Filburn for Hargan, and Hargan gets the kill. Amy Hargan heads to the line for the Panthers. 19 serving 15. Bringers to Lindsay Vest outside for Mullins. And that one catches the sideline and a kill for Mullins. Allie Blair, Sydney Phillips checking in for Central Hardin. Blair heads to the service line. 16 serving 19.
Allie Blair.
Powers, that one back near the net. Philbin just gets a hand on it. That'll be an ace for Blair. 17 serving 19. Godfrey to Philburn for Clark. Bringers will get that one to Blair. Short set for Phillips. She sends it to the back. It's in. 18 serving 19. Powers to Philburn for Godfrey. Mullins gets to that one. Blair back for Mullins. She'll send it to the back corner. Hargan is there. Philburn, short set inside for Clark. Popped at the net. Blair for Mullins. Cross. Hargan gets that one. Philburn for Godfrey. Just taps it over. Able to find the open spot on the floor. Taylor Ray will check back in on the front line for the Panthers. Natalie Shaw heads to the service line. 20 serving 18. Lauren Vest. Blair will send it over. That goes wide. Point for E-Town. 21 serving 18. Bringers to Blair. And Paget with the kill. Point for Central. Addie Hatcher checks back in on the front line. Genesis Mullins heads to the service line. 19 serving 21. Godfrey to Philburn. Back for Godfrey. Just taps it over. Vest now for Paget. Taps it over. Hargan sends it back across the net. Mullins for Blair. For Atcher. And Atcher with the kill. Serving 21. Clark gets it back. Philburn will send it over. Paget to Blair for Phillips. Just taps it over. Got to by Hargan. Philburn for Ray. Back line. It's long. They're tied up at 21 apiece. Shaw to Philburn for Godfrey. Just punches it over. Blair gets a hand on it. Vest for Atcher. Hargan gets that one on the back line. Philburn for Godfrey. And Godfrey gets the kill. Jenna Smallwood back into the lineup for Elizabethtown. As Sarah Clark heads to the service line. 22 serving 21. Lauren Vest to Blair for Atcher. That one blocked by Smallwood and Ray. 23 serving 1. If that puts Winterford will take his second timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Tune in weekly for all rebroadcasts of our local HCEC-TV programs, airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184, and you can always search our past broadcasts on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV, subscribe to our channel, and get all your local community sports and events. Come back to action. Sarah Clark at the line for the Panthers, 23 serving 21. Bringers to Blair for Paget. And not able to get it back over. And it'll be set point for Elizabethtown. 24 serving 21. Lauren Vest to Blair for Atcher. Off the front line, Shaw to Clark for Godfrey. Bringers gets that one. Blair for Atcher. Cuts it across. Godfrey gets to it. Now Clark sets, and that'll be a double hit. Point for Central. Danielle Nelson and Lauren Thompson check in.
Serving for Central, right number 9, Danielle Nelson.
Coach Catlett takes the fancy mop out onto the floor. Nelson will be serving 22, serving 24. Hargan to Clark for Godfrey. And that'll do it. E-Town will take set number 1, 25-22. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company that is offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment today, call Michelle at 270-763-3186. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for all your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of exit 91 on Interstate 65, call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company and has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties in the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. We will be heading off to set number 2. Bruins have their players out on the court. It's Allie Blair, Lauren Thompson, Addie Atcher, Alex Mackey, Genesis Mullins, and Danielle Nelson. And Kelsey Bringer's ready to step in. Reminder, we're back on the air tomorrow night as it'll be football action. A game that was scheduled for last week, but due to inclement weather, both North Hardin and Central Hardin were able to push it back this week. The Bruins will visit the Trojans. Game time scheduled for 7:30. On the court for the Panthers, Jenna Smallwood, Taylor Ray, Molly Morton, Elizabeth Godfrey, Sarah Clark, and Emmy Hargan. And Natalie Shaw will step on as the libero. And Central Hardin will serve first to start set number 2. Danielle Nelson will start for Central. Hardin to Clark for Godfrey. Brangers for Atcher. That one doesn't clear the net. Point for Elizabethtown. Elizabeth Godfrey heads to the service line. 1 serving 0. Nelson to Brangers for Atcher. Sends this one back line. Godfrey gets to it. Shaw chases it, and Hardin will send it over. Nelson gets to it. Mackey, then Atcher sends it to the back corner. Godfrey gets there. Ray will send it across for Hardin. Just taps this one over. Atcher gets to it. Blair now for Mackey. She sends it back row, and Shaw is there. Clark for Hardin. Brangers digs that one out. Now Blair for Atcher right at the net. Taps it over. Clark gets to it. Now Godfrey. Now Taylor Ray. Backline. Brangers is there. Blair for Thompson. Off the front line. And the kill for Lauren Thompson. Lindsey Vest and Jasmine Carroll check in for the Bruins. Vest heads off to the service line. 1 serving 1. Shaw to Clark for Ray. Nelson to Lindsey Vest for Carroll. Hit at the net. Godfrey will pop it in the air. Clark for Smallwood. Sent right back to her. Now Clark outside for Hardin. Backline. Nelson is there. Lindsey Vest just dumps it over. Got to by the Panthers. Hardin will pop it in the air. Ray will send it over. That's going to go deep. And it's long. Point for the Bruins. 2 serving 1. Shaw to Clark for Hargan. That one blocked by Carroll. Midtown unable to return that one. Three serving 1. Shaw to Clark for Ray. Brangers to Lindsey Vest for Carroll. Clark digs that one out. Godfrey for Hargan. I'm going to sit back behind Brangers. Shaw to Clark. Hargan again. That'll be a kill for Hargan. Molly Morton checks in on the front line for E-Town. Taylor Ray hits the service line. 2 serving 3. Brangers to Lindsey Vest for Carroll. Just popped over. Clark gets to that one. Now Godfrey for Morton. Nelson gets that one. Vest able to get it over, not able to stop from going under the net. So a net violation. Point for E-Town. 3 serving 3. That's an ace for Ray.
Correction, timeout, officials.
And we've got some sweat on the ground. Now it's interesting. I talked to Kelsey Bringer's dad before the game. I've called her name for 6 years. Never seen her sweep up the floor, but she's done everything else in high school volleyball. And my last game calling for her. Brangers to Lindsey Vest for Thompson. Off Clark. Ray sends it back in. Godfrey will bump it over. Brangers to Vest for Atcher, and Atcher will get that kill. And she winds it up. She is tough to stop. Genesis Mullins on the front line for Central Hardin. Kelsey Brangers heads to the service line. 4 serving 4. That goes long. Point for E-Town. Grace Philman will check into the lineup for the Panthers. She'll head to the service line. 5 serving 4.
Serving for Elizabethtown, number 3, Grace Ford.
Nelson sends it back over. Clark there. 6 serving 4. Bringers to Lindsay Vest for Mullins. Dug out by Godfrey. Filburn for Hargan. Bringers got to it. Mullins will send it over. Godfrey to Filburn for Morton. Bringers gets that one. Lindsay Vest for Mullins. Blocked at the net. Carroll pops it in the air. Vest back for Mullins. Off the front line and not able to return a kill for Mullins. Point for Central. Lily Padgett and Lauren Vest back into the lineup. Lauren Vest will head to the service line. 5 serving 6.
Serving for Central Hardin, number 12, Lauren Vest.
Godfrey to Filburn for Hargan. Just tapped it over. Mullins will get it up. Now Lindsay Vest back for Mullins. Taps it over. Filburn gets to that one. Godfrey for Hargan. Off the front line. Mullins gets to it, but that'll go wide. Point for E-Town, and Hargan heads to the service line. 7 serving 5. Rangers to Lindsay Vest for Carroll, and Carroll gets the kill. Allie Blair and Alex Mackey check back into the lineup for Central. Blair heads to the service line. 6 serving 7. Shaw to Filburn for Godfrey. Bringers gets that one. Blair from Mullins. Tipped at the line. Filburn got it up and can't get it back over. Point for Central. We're tied up. 7 serving 7.
Serving for Central, number 27, Allie Blair.
Shaw to Godfrey for Hargan. That's long. Hit the iPad. Let's run a crew. Eight serving 7. And that'll be an ace for Blair. 9 serving 7. Shaw to Filburn for Clark. Bringers gets that one. Blair for Padgett. Filburn there. Shaw for Godfrey off the front line. Bringers gets to it. Lauren Vest. And now Allie Blair will get it back over the net. Godfrey for Filburn. Clark sends it to the corner. Blair for Mackey. Blocked inside. Padgett keeps it alive. And it's a carry or a lift. Coach Reniker thought there was a double hit on the Panthers. Taylor Ray checks in on the front line for E-Town. Natalie Shaw to the service line. 8 serving 9. That one will go long. Point for the Bruins. Annie Atcher will check in on the front line. Genesis Mullins to the service line. 10 serving 8. Godfrey to Filburn for Godfrey and with the kill. Jenna Smallwood back in for the Panthers. Sarah Clark to the line, 9, serving 10. Lauren Vest to Blair for Mackey, and Mackey gets the kill. Danielle Nelson and Lauren Thompson back in for Central Hardin. Nelson heads off to the service line, 11, serving 9. Hargan to Clark for Godfrey. And that one in. She cut that one right across the court. And Godfrey will head off to the line. 10, serving 11. Rangers to Blair for Thompson. Just taps it over. Godfrey gets to that one. Clark back for Hargan. Rangers gets to that one. Blair for Atcher. Godfrey gets to that one. Clark for Hargan. Goes back line. E-Town thought it was tipped. And Lindsay Vest and Jasmine Carroll back into the lineup for the Bruins. Lindsay Vest to the line, 12, serving 10.
Serving the Bruins, number 5, Lindsay Vest.
Shaw to Clark for Ray. Just taps it over. Not returned over inbounds by the Bruins. Point for E-Town. Taylor Ray now to serve for Elizabethtown. 11, serving 10. Molly Morton checked back in on the front line for the Panthers. There's another service error for the Panthers. Genesis Mullins back in on the front line as Kelsey Brangers to the line. 13, serving 11. Floats that one over. Shaw gets to it. Clark, now Godfrey will be able to get it over. Nelson to Vest for Carroll. And Jasmine Carroll picks up another kill. 14, serving 11. Shaw to Clark for Hargan. Rangers will track that one down. Lindsay Vest for Mullins. Mullins goes back line. It's wide. And Grace Filburn quickly off the bench for the Panthers. She'll head to the service line. 12, serving 14. We are in set number 2. Set 1 was won by Elizabethtown, 25-22. Rangers to Lindsay Vest for Mullins. Godfrey to Filburn for Hargan. Dug by Nelson. Lindsay Vest and Mullins unable to get that one back over. And now Filburn back at the line. 13, serving 14. Rangers to Nelson. Carroll will send it over. Godfrey to Filburn for Clark. Blocked there by Carroll. And quickly up are Lily Paget and Lauren Vest. Vest will head to the service line. 15, serving 13.
Serving for Central Hardin, number 21, Lauren Vest.
Godfrey to Filburn for Hargan. Nelson got to it. Paget now. And that one did not go over between the antennas. Excellent effort, but it must go between the two antennas. Hargan now to serve, 14 serving 15. Lindsay Vest for Paget. Not able to get that one over. Point for E-Town. 15 serving 15. And a service error. Allie Blair and Alex Mackey checking back in. Blair will head off to the service line. 16 serving 15. Shaw sends it back to Filburn. Clark blocked at the net. Filburn to pop it in the air. Hargan tries to just tap it over to make it. Point for Central. 17 serving 15. Service error. Point for the Panthers. Taylor Ray back in on the front line for E-Town. Natalie Shaw serving 16, serving 17. Lauren Vest to Blair for Mullins. Dug there. I'm going to say that one didn't clear the tape, so it'll be 4 hits. 17, serving 17. That one's way long. It seems like every time E-Town gets tied in this set, they have a service fault. Now Genesis Mullins will be serving, 18 serving 17. Addie Atcher checked in on the front line for the Bruins. And we have a net violation. Oh no, sorry, a double hit. 19 serving 17. Hargan to Filburn. That'll be a net violation. 20 serving 17. And I believe Coach Catlett will take a timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Blue Ribbon Renovations, offering 0% interest and no payments on most home improvement projects. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff for all your recycling needs. E-Town Exterminating, serving all areas of Kentucky since 1976. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Reminder at tomorrow night we are back on the air. It'll be football action. Central Hardin will visit North Hardin. Kickoff time there is 7:30. Come back to action, sorry. Genesis Mullins serving, 20 serving 17. That one, and then a service error. Jen Smallwood back in on the front line for the Panthers. Kelsey Branger's back in on the back line for the Bruins. Sarah Clark to the service line, 18 serving 20. Lauren Vest for Atcher. Blair will send it over, and Blair will get the kill. Danielle Nelson and Lauren Thompson check right back in for the Bruins. Nelson heads to the service line, 21 serving 18. That catches the top of the net, and that'll be an ace. 22 serving 18. Shaw to Clark for Godfrey. And Godfrey with the kill. Elizabeth Godfrey now to the line, 19, serving 22. That'll go long. Lindsay Vest and Jasmine Carroll into the lineup. Vest heads to the service line. 23, serving 19. Hargan to Clark. Back for Hargan. That goes wide. That'll be set point for the Bruins. 24, serving 19. Which Catlett will take another timeout. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs, airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184. And you can always search our past broadcast on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV, subscribe to our channel, and get all your local community sports and events. We will not have any games next week, or do not have anything scheduled Monday through Thursday of next week, but next Friday, it'll be football action again, as it'll be the final week of the regular season, as John Hardin will travel to Elizabethtown. We will have that game starting at 7:30. Again, that's next Friday night. Tomorrow night, it'll be North Hardin and Central Hardin squaring off. So we come back to action. It is set point for the Bruins. Lindsay Vest at the line, 24, serving 19. Shaw to Clark for Hargan, just taps it over. Lindsay Vest gets to that one. Rangers for Atcher. She goes back line. It's wide. 1 point for the Panthers. Molly Morton back in on the front line. Taylor Ray heads to the service line. 20, serving 24. Nelson to Lindsay Vest for Atcher. And Atcher gets it on the back line. And that'll bring set 2 to a close, as the Bruins tie it up 25-20. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company that is offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment today, call Michelle at 270-763-3186. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for all your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of exit 91 off Interstate 65, call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company and has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties in the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. As we head into set 3, on the court for the Panthers, Emmy Hargan, Jenna Smallwood, Taylor Ray, Elizabeth Godfrey, Sarah Clark, and Molly Morton. Natalie Shaw will be checking in as the libero. For the Bruins, Lindsay Vest, Lauren Thompson, Addie Atcher, Danielle Nelson, Genesis Mullins, and Jasmine Carroll, with Kelsey Brangers looking to check in as the libero. E-Town will start serve in set number 3, and it'll be Elizabeth Godfrey heading to the service line.
Number 7, Elizabeth Godfrey.
Nelson to Atcher. Lindsay Vest sends it over. Clark to Ray. Side for Hargan. Back lance long. A point for the Bruins. Lindsay Vest heads off to the service line. 1 serving 0.
Lindsay Vest.
Shaw to Clark for Hargan. Dug by Brangers. Nelson for Thompson. Blocked at the net. Point for E-Town. Molly Morton will come back in on the front line. Taylor Ray to the service line. 1 serving 1. Nelson to Lindsay Vest for Carroll. Just tips it over. Clark gets to that one. Now Godfrey for Hargan. And Hargan gets that kill. Two, serving 1. Nelson, that was going to go right back over. And that was wide. Hargan tried to smash it there. Genesis Mullins back in on the front line for Central. Kelsey Brangers now to serve. 2 serving 2. Godfrey to Clark for Smallwood. Lindsay Vaughn to Nelson. Now Lindsay Vest. Hargan blocked to the net by Carroll. Morton to Clark. Back for Morton. She goes back line. Brangers gets to that one. Lindsay Vest for Mullins. That block. Brangers gets to it. Lindsay Vest pops it in the air. Mullins again. Back line. Godfrey gets to this one. Sends it right back near the net. And that'll be a point for Central. As an E-Town player backed into the net. 3 serving 2. Godfrey to Clark. Hargan just able to tip it back over. Carroll gets to it. Lindsay Vest pops it in the air. Not able to get it back over. Point for E-Town. Grace Filburn checks into the lineup. She'll head to the service line. 3 serving 3. Nelson to Lindsay Vest for Carroll. That's blocked at the net by Clark and Hargan. 4 serving 3. Nelson to Lindsay Vest for Mullins. Godfrey gets to that one. Filburn now for Hargan. And Hargan with another kill. 5 serving 3. Nelson to Lindsay Vest. Mullins just able to punch it over. Shaw gets to it. Filburn for Clark. Taps it over. Finds an open spot. Six serving 3. Mullins not able to get to it. Again, ace for Filburn. 7 serving 3. Bringers to Lindsey Vest for Thompson. Just taps it over. Godfrey will knock it straight in the air. Clark gets it back over. Lindsey Vest to Nelson for Mullins. Not able to clear the net on that one. 8 serving 3. Thought Coach Reneker was going to call a timeout. Bringers to Lindsey Vest for Thompson. Back row that's off Filburn and a kill for Thompson. Point for the Bruins. Lily Padgett and Lauren Vest check back in. Lauren Vest heads to the service line. 4 serving 8. Shaw to Filburn for Hargan. Doug my Bringers. Now Carroll sends it over. Filburn gets to that one. Godfrey for Hargan again. Doug my Mullins gets to it, but that's going to go out. Point for E-Town. And Emmy Hargan heads to the service line. 9 serving 4. Bringers to Vest for Mullins. Out by Shaw. Filburn for Godfrey. Bringers gets to that one. Lauren Vest. Lindsey Vest not going to be able to get to it. Point for the Panthers. With that, Coach Reneker will take a timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Blue Ribbon Renovations, offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on most home improvement projects. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for all your recycling needs. E-Town Exterminating. No matter your pest control issues, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, contact E-Town Exterminating. And West Point Bank. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. So we come back to action. Emmy Hargan will be at the line for the Panthers. 10 serving 8.
Serving for the Panthers, number 5, Emmy Hargan.
Lauren Vest sends it back over. Godfrey gets there and just puts it straight down. 11 serving 4. Bringers to Lindsey Vest. Now Lauren Vest will send it over. Morton to Filburn for Godfrey. Just taps it over. Lindsey Vest gets to that one. Lauren Vest pops in the air. Bringers will send it over and finds an open spot. As E-Town's players started moving around, Bringers put it in the perfect place. Allie Blair and Sydney Phillips into the lineup. Blair will be serving 5, serving 11. Shaw to Filburn for Clark, and Clark gets the kill. Natalie Shaw now to serve. 12 serving 5. Lauren Vest to Blair for Mullins. Blocked at the net. Mullins pop it up. Blair sets it again, this time for Padgett. Ray gets to that one. Now Blair will try to send it over. Clark anticipated it perfectly and jumped right up and knocked it down. 13 serving 5. And that'll be an ace for Shaw. 14, serving 5. Bringers to Blair for Mullins. Back line, Hardin gets to that one. Filburn back for Hargan. Bringers gets to that one. Blair for Paget. Paget gets the kill.
Serving for Central Hardin, number 6, Jenna Mullen.
Genesis Mullins now serving. Addie Atcher on the front line for the Bruins. Filburn back for Hargan. And Hargan from the back row gets a kill. Jenna Smallwood checks back in for E-Town. Sarah Clark heads to the service line. 15, serving 6. Bringers to Blair for Phillips. Back line, and he finds an open spot. Danielle Nelson and Lauren Thompson back in for Central. Nelson heads to the service line. 7, serving 15. Hargan to Clark for Godfrey. She gets the kill. Elizabeth Godfrey to the service line. 16, serving 7. Nelson to Blair. Back for Thompson. Gray gets to that one. Now Clark. Outside for Hargan, just taps it over. Blair gets to that one. Now Bringers for Atcher. Clark sends it back over. Atcher gets the kill. She goes right back up and sends it down. Lindsay Vest and Jasmine Carroll back in. Lindsay Vest to the line. 8, serving 16. Shaw to Clark for Hargan. Bringers gets to that one. Lindsay Vest for Atcher. Shaw sends it back near the net, but no one there. Point for Central. 9, serving 16. Hargan to Clark for Ray. Bringers gets to it. Thompson gets it over the net. Shaw for Clark for Smallwood. And not going to be able to get to that one. Thompson gets up limping a little bit. She dove for that one in the back. Taylor Ray now to the line for the Panthers. 17, serving 9. That one's a service error. The point and serve right back over to the Bruins. Genesis Mullins will check in on the front line. Kelsey Bringers to the line. 10, serving 17. Godfrey to Clark for Hargan. We had a net violation on Central. Grace Filburn checks in for E-Town. 18, serving 10. Nelson to Lindsay Vest for Carroll. Clark will send it back over. Bringers back to the front line. Lindsay Vest finds an open and they got under it. Clark sends it back over. Now Bringers. Lindsay Vest outside for Mullins. And that one's wide. Point for E-Town. (19) serving 10. Nelson to Lindsay Vest for Thompson. And that's blocked by Hargan and Clark. 20 serving 10. Nelson to Lindsay Vest for Carroll. And she gets the kill. Lily Paget and Lauren Vest check back in. Lauren Vest will head to the service line. 11 serving 20.
Serving for Central Hardin, number 21, Lauren Vest.
Godfrey to Filburn for Hargan, and Hargan gets the kill. Emmy Hargan now to the line. 21 serving 11. Don't catch at the top of the net. Paget got to it. Lindsay Vest for Mullins. Hargan gets it on the other side. Filburn for Godfrey. Cuts across. Mullins gets to that one. Lindsay Vest for Paget, and Paget with another kill. Allie Blair and Sydney Phillips back in for the Bruins.
Serving for Central Hardin, number 27, Allie Blair.
12 serving 21. Actually, they're going to stop as there's some spot on the court. And now it's Elizabeth Godfrey mopping up. See if we can get Coach Catlett back across the court. Allie Blair to serve. 12 serving 21. Shaw to Filburn for Clark. She didn't get that one back over. I think we have an official's mistake. They're going to replay the point. As Clark hit the ball, it was touched by the Bruins, and then Clark hit it again. And at first, I think he thought he was going to call a double hit. Not. 13 serving 21. That'll be a double hit. Point for Central. Serving 21. Shaw to Filburn. Godfrey, that goes long. Serving 21. Godfrey to Filburn for Clark. Just able to get it over. She got just some fingertips on it. Finds an open spot. Taylor Ray back in on the front line. Natalie Shaw to the service line. 22 serving 14. Lauren Vest to Blair for Mullins. Just taps it over. Filburn gets to it. Sent back over to double hit by the Panthers. Point for Central. Addie Atcher checks in on the front line. Genesis Mullins to the service line. 15 serving 22. Hargan to Filburn for Godfrey, who just floats it over. Jenna Smallwood back in for E-Town. Kelsey Bringer's back in for Central. Sarah Clark to the line for the Panthers. 23 serving 15. Lauren Vest to Blair for Phillips. Tapped over. Hargan sends it right back. Lauren Vest to Blair. It's time for Atcher, and Atcher gets the kill.
Serving for the Bruins, number 3, Kelsey Rangers.
And And now it'll be Danielle Nelson and Lauren Thompson back in. Danielle Nelson to serve, 16 serving 23. Hargan to Clark for Ray. And Ray gets a kill. And E-Town will be serving for set number 3. Elizabeth Godfrey to the line, 24 serving 16. Nelson to Blair for Atcher. Shaw gets to that one. Clark, Godfrey from the back line. Bringers gets to that. Blair for Atcher. Dug by Godfrey. Clark for Ray. And Ray gets the kill. And E-Town gets set number 3, 25 to 16. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. We'll be right back with set number 4.
This has been a Hardin County Educational Community Television production. Live local sports are on Brandenburg Channel 1, and all rebroadcasts are on Brandenburg and Comcast Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184, and on our YouTube site. Also check out our live sporting events on nfhs.com or visit us at hardin.k12.ky.us. Hardin County Educational Community Television, located in Hardin County, Kentucky, a division of Hardin County Schools, airing on Brandenburg, Comcast, Spectrum, and also airing online.
Providing live coverage of local high school sports.
Covering community and school events, while teaching students along the way.
HCEC-TV, the area's leading educational and government access channel, training the next generation of media arts students.
Control your home even when you're not there with Brandenburg Telecom's home automation service. Turn lights on and off, lock and unlock doors, and change settings on your thermostat using your smartphone or tablet. Stop worrying whether or not you remember to close the garage door, and save money by programming your thermostat to reduce energy used when you're not home. Call Brandenburg Telecom for a free quote and enjoy the convenience of having home automation, phone, TV, and internet service, all from one local company.
All right, son, you ready to open your first savings account?
Yes, I am.
West Point Bank has been growing with our customers for over 30 years. We know what it takes to support them in every stage of their life. You need a bank that you know and trust to help you reach your goals and make your dreams come true. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple.
Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal helps keep America clean.
Got a car that needs to be scrapped? Older friction not working? We pay top dollar. Call Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling today. Family owned and operated for over 40 years.
Premier Metal Recycling Company, we even handled the unloading. Waddell's Auto and Scrap, now with 2 locations.
Do your part. Keep America clean.
At Physical Therapy Associates, our approach to care is patient first. We know how important it is for our patients to return to work or play or just day-to-day life, which is why our highly trained and experienced staff treats everyone that walks through our doors as a friend. With 6 locations across Hardin, LaRue, Nelson, and Meade counties, we're committed to being there for you when you need us. Give us a call at 270-234-1569 or visit us at physicaltherapyky.com. Physical Therapy Associates, friends helping friends.
000 Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company offering zero interest.
Danielle Nelson served the opening point for set 4. E-Town won that. Elizabeth Godfrey now serving 1, serving 0. Atcher, that one will go long. 2, serving 0. Nelson to Blair for Paget. Godfrey gets to that one. Clark for Ray. Backline bringers there. Blair for Atcher. Tips it over. Clark gets to that one. Godfrey for Hargan. Nelson gets that one. Blair for Atcher. Shaw sends that one right back near the net. And Paget does a good job of keeping it on the E-Town side. Point for Central. Lindsay Vest and Jasmine Carroll check into the lineup. For the Bruins, Vest heads to the service line. 1 serving 2. And that'll be an ace by Vest. 2 serving 2. Shaw to Clark for Hargan. Dug by Bringers. Lindsay Vest for Atcher. And point for the Bruins. Coach Catlett thinking that one didn't clear the tape. 3 serving 2. Shaw to Clark for Hargan. That one's long. 4 serving 2. Shaw to Clark for Smallwood. That's blocked out. We'll have to see what the officials say here. One coach is not going to be happy. Now they're going to have the other official come over. And the winner of tonight's game moves on to the Sweet 16. I'm going to say it did not clear the net. 4 hits by the Panthers. Point for the Bruins. 5 serving 2. Hargan to Clark for Ray. Dug by Bringers. Vest for Paget. Ray gets to that one. No one else can. Point for the Bruins. 6 straight points now for Central Hardin. 6 serving 2. Get Sweat picked up. 6 serving 2. Lindsay Vest to serve for the Bruins. Shaw to Clark for Ray. She just taps it over. Atcher gets to it. Vest, they're going to call a double hit. Molly Morton will check in on the front line for E-Town. I got Sweat on this side of the court. Danielle Nelson will clean this one up. Taylor Ray now to serve. 3 serving 6. Bringers to Vest for Atcher. Vest to Brangers, outside for Paget, blocked back. Vest hits it in the air. Now Brangers sets up for Atcher, just really got that one off her fingertips and found an open spot. Lauren Thompson checks back in as Kelsey Brangers heads to the service line. 7 serving 3. Godfrey to Clark for Hargan. Done by Nelson. Brangers for Thompson. She goes back corner. Godfrey there. Shaw for Hargan. Brangers gets that one. Vest for Thompson. That goes long. Grace Filburn checks back in for Elizabethtown. Four serving 7. Nelson to Lindsay Vest for Thompson. Godfrey to Filburn for Morton, dug by Brangers. Lindsay Vest tries to sneak it over, and it hit the ground. Point for Central. Sydney Phillips and Lauren Vest check back in. Lauren Vest will head to the service line. 8 serving 4. Shaw to Filburn for Hargan. A net violation, point for E-Town. And Hargan heads back to serve. 5 serving 8. Brangers to Lindsay Vest for Carroll. Carroll pops it back up. Lindsay Vest for Phillips. Cross court, Filburn gets to that one. And it looked like Hargan slipped and fell down before the ball could get there. So, Allie Blair and Alex Mackey will check back in for the Bruins. Blair will head to the service line. 9 serving 5. Shaw to Filburn for Clark, dug by Brangers. Blair for Thompson, blocked at the net. Blair for Phillips, just tips it over and gets it in. Ten serving 5. Godfrey sends it back over. Mackey gets it. Filburn outside for Godfrey, dug by Brangers. Blair for Thompson, just tips it over. Filburn pops it up. Hargan for Godfrey, cuts it across. Thompson's there. Blair for Mackey. Off of Hargan. Shaw bumps it forward. Godfrey just tips it over, but it's wide and a point for the Bruins. Coach Catlett will take a timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Blue Ribbon Renovations, offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on most home improvement projects. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff for all your recycling needs. E-Town Exterminating, a locally owned pest control company. No matter your pest control issues, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, contact E-Town Exterminating. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. We are in set number 4. E-Town won set number 1, 25-22. Central Hardin came back in set number 2 to take it 25-20. And in set 3, Elizabethtown won that one 25-16. As we come back here, it is Central Hardin on top, 11 serving 5. Allie Blair will be at the line for the Bruins. Shaw sends it back over Mackey there and gets the kill. 12 serving 5. And that one didn't go off the rack. It actually went off one of the standards for the basketball goal. 13 serving 5. Hargan to Filburn for Clark. Blair to Brangers for Thompson. Shaw to Filburn for Godfrey. Blocked at the net. Phillips and Mackey on that one. 14 serving 5. Godfrey to Filburn for Morton. That's long. 15 serving 5. Hargan to Filburn for Morton. Brangers gets to that one. Blair for Mackey. Godfrey pops it up in the air. That goes out. And the corner official was, it looked like somewhat blocked out by the E-Town players. The chair official did not change it at all. 16 serving 5. Service error. Taylor Ray back in on the front line for the Panthers. Natalie Shaw to serve, serving 16. And that goes long. And the Atcher will check in on the front line. Lauren Thompson now to the service line. 17 serving 6. Shaw to Filburn for Godfrey. Blocked there. And not going to be able to track it down. Mackey and Phillips again. 18 serving 6. That goes long. Jenna Smallwood checks back in for Elizabethtown. Kelsey Branger's back in for Central Hardin. Sarah Clark heads to the line. 7 serving 18. Lauren Vest to Blair for Atcher. Shaw. That one's off one of the basketball goals. Point for Central. Danielle Nelson and Lily Padgett checking back in for the Bruins. 19 serving 7. Hargan to Clark for Godfrey. And Godfrey gets the kill. Eight, as Elizabeth Godfrey goes to the line, 8 serving 19. Nelson to Blair for Atcher. And Atcher gets the kill. Lindsay Vest and Jasmine Carroll back in. Lindsay Vest to the line. 20, serving 8. Shaw to Clark for Hargan. Dug by Nelson. Vest for Atcher. Goes across court. Godfrey's there. Hargan down the line. It's wide. 21, serving 8. Godfrey to Clark for Ray. Lindsay Vest gets to that one. Popped up. Carroll sends it over. Godfrey to Clark for Smallwood. West Carroll sends it over. Clark to Godfrey for Hargan. And Hargan gets the kill. Molly Morton now checks in on the front line for the Panthers. Taylor Ray to the service line. 9, serving 21. Bringers to Lindsay Vest for Atcher. Back line off of Ray. Clark for Hargan. Serving 21. And a service error. Natalie Shaw back in for the Panthers. Lauren Thompson back in for the Bruins. Kelsey Bringers now at the line. 22, serving 10. And that one floated into the net. Service error. Grace Filburn checks back in for E-Town. She'll head to the service line. 11, serving 22. Nelson to Lindsay Vest for Thompson. Shaw for Filburn. For Morton. Lindsay Vest to Bringers for Thompson. Shaw gets to that one. Filburn outside for Hargan. A net error on the Bruins. 12, serving 22. That goes long. Lauren Vest and Sydney Phillips back in for the Bruins. Lauren Vest will head to the service line. 23, serving 12. Godfrey to Filburn. Hargan. And that one was won there by Thompson, the joust at the net. That'll be set point for the Bruins. 24, serving 12. Godfrey to Filburn for Hargan. Hargan gets another kill. Hargan now to serve for E-Town. 13, serving 24. And that into the net. And that'll end set number 4. Central wins it 25-13. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company that is offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment today, call Michelle at 270-763-3186. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for all your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of exit 91 off Interstate 65. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company and has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties and the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple online at westpointbank.com. Did we really expect anything else? Going to a fifth set. First one to 15, leading by 2. These two teams have been the top teams in the region, not just this year, but the last 5 years. For E-Town, they are looking to repeat. And for Central Hardin, they are looking to take it back. That region title again, heading into the KHSAA Sweet 16. So all of the sets and the hits and the practices and the running and all of that's going to come down to who can get to 15 first. And it'll be the same familiar faces we've called all season long for both teams. Danielle Nelson, Allie Blair, Lily Paget, Alex Mackey, Addie Atcher, and Kelsey Brangers for the Bruins. For the Panthers, Elizabeth Godfrey, Jenna Smallwood, Taylor Ray, Emmy Hargan, Molly Morton, and Sarah Clark. Natalie Shaw will check back in as the libero. Lauren Thompson also in the rotation for the Bruins, and Brangers will step in for her. And it'll be Danielle Nelson to start us off. Ray sends it right back up, tipped over. That's going to be a net violation on the Bruins. Elizabeth Godfrey heads to the line, 1 serving 0. Catches the net, Brangers gets it back into the net, but it'll be an ace for Godfrey. 2 serving 0. Nelson to Blair for Atcher. Shaw to Clark, and some miscommunication between the Panthers. Central Hardin with the point. Lindsay Vest and Jasmine Carroll back into the lineup. Vest heads to the line. 1 serving 2. And we had a extra ball get loose, so they will replay the point. One serving 2. Ray to Clark. Back for Ray. She'll just dump it over. Lindsay Vest for Paget. Ray digs that one out. Clark able to keep it over. Now Godfrey will send it to the back. Brangers to Lindsey Vest for Carroll. Popped at the net. Clark gets it up. Now Hargan sends it to the back line. That'll be a kill for Emmy Hargan. Molly Morton checks back in on the front line for the Panthers. Taylor Ray to the line. 3, serving 1. Nelson to Lindsey Vest for Atcher. She punches it over. Ray pops it up. Clark for Hargan. Doug Brangers. Lindsey Vest now to Atcher. She'll send it over. Godfrey to Clark. For Morton, dug out by Brangers. Lindsey Vest. Now Nelson will send it to the back corner. Godfrey there. Clark in the middle for Smallwood. And it's blocked by Carroll and Atcher. Lauren Thompson checks back in on the front line for the Bruins. Natalie Shaw checks in on the back line for the Panthers. Kelsey Brangers at the line. 2, serving 3. Godfrey to Clark. For Hargan, dug by Brangers. And Thompson pops it over. Now Godfrey. For Hargan again. Nelson gets to it. Now Vest sends it over. Godfrey to Clark. Outside for Hargan. Nelson got to it. And they're going to say it hit the basketball standard, which is out, which is considered out here. And Coach Reneker is arguing it went into the rafters, and it didn't hit that part. It hit some of the rafters. So we'll wait for this one. And they're going to redo the point. And again, I don't get it. This is the only sport where you can mess up a play and they just redo it. And Coach Catlett now saying it's not the same. When Brangers will be serving. 2, serving 3. Reset it and do it all over again. Godfrey to Clark for Hargan. Off Thompson. Nelson gets to it and over the score table they tried to go. Thompson and Brangers actually will pick up the all-tournament team plaques. Point for the Panthers. Grace Filburn now checks in. 4, serving 2. Now Coach Catlett talking with the officials. Not sure what they're discussing now. 4, serving 2. Nelson to Lindsey Vest for Paget. Blocked back now. Lindsey Vest will send it across for Thompson. Gets it over. It goes wide. Point for E-Town. 5, serving 2. And that's an ace. With that, Coach Reneker will take a timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Blue Ribbon Renovations, offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on most home improvement projects. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff for all your recycling needs. E-Town Exterminating, no matter your pest control issues, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, contact E-Town Exterminating. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. We are in set number 5. This is the first one to 15, leading by 2. As we come back out, it'll be Grace Filburn at the line for the Panthers. 6, serving 2. Nelson to Lindsey Vest for Thompson. Shaw to Filburn for Godfrey. Hits the tape. Nelson digs it out. Lindsey Vest for Thompson again. Got over, sent back. Brangers pops it in the air. Padgett will send it over. Filburn to Hargan for Godfrey. Lindsey Vest to Brangers for Thompson. Shaw gets to that one. Filburn for Hargan. She just taps it over. Thompson will get there. Lindsey Vest for Jasmine Carroll. And gets the kill as that one's on the line. So sweat on the floor. We'll get it cleaned up. Sydney Phillips and Lauren Vest back into the lineup for the Bruins. Lauren Vest will head to the service line. 3, serving 6. That one sails long. Emmy Hargan heads to the service line. 7, serving 3. Brangers to Lindsey Vest for Carroll, and Carroll gets the kill. Allie Blair and Alex Mackey back in for the Bruins. Blair heads to the service line. 4, serving 7. Hargan to Filburn for Clark. And that gets the back line. Taylor Ray checks back in on the front line. Natalie Shaw heads to the service line. 8, serving 4. Lauren Vest to Blair for Mackey. Just taps it over. Sent back over by Blair. Outside for Thompson. Back line to Shaw. Hargan. She's going to get it left-handed by Godfrey. Gets it over. Blair pops it in the air. Phillips will send it over. Hargan to Filburn. And the set ran Ray into the pole. 0.4 Central. And the Atcher checks back in on the front line. Lauren Thompson will be serving 5, serving 8. Hargan to Filburn for Godfrey. We have a net violation on the Panthers. Point for the Bruins. 6, serving 8. As it was just announced, Louisville Mercy victorious tonight in their region final, and that is who the winner of this game will play. 6, serving 8. Hargan and Shaw able to get it back over. Oh, they're going to say it didn't clear the in tennis, or they're going to say she was out of bounds. On the bench side, if they get into the black, which is the out of bounds of the basketball court, it is out. 7 serving 8. Shaw to Filburn for Godfrey. Godfrey gets the kill. Jenna Smallwood back in for E-Town. Kelsey Brangers back in for Central Hardin. Sarah Clark now to the line. 9 serving 7. Lauren Vest to Blair for Phillips. Clark gets to that one. Shaw for Godfrey. Backline Brangers is there. Blair just going to knock it over. Clark gets to it. Hargan for Godfrey. Cuts it across. And that'll go out. 10 serving 7. Lauren Vest to Blair for Atcher. Shaw gets that one's going to be sent right back to the net. Phillips sends it back line. She'll get the kill. Danielle Nelson, Lily Paget back in. Nelson to the line, 8 serving 10. Ray to Clark, back for Ray, not able to get that one over. And it's a 1-point game, 9 serving 10. Hargan to Clark for Godfrey. Godfrey with the kill. And Elizabeth Godfrey heads off to the service line. 11 serving 9. Again in the 5th set, it's the first one to 15, leading by 2. Nelson to Blair for Atcher. And that's long. 12 serving 9. Coach Renneker going to take his last time out of set 5. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. We'd like to thank all of our students that make all of our broadcasts possible. And this year when we had limited fan participation, we at HCEC-TV knew that and tried to bring as many of the games to you as we could. Starting on September 8th, I think we had a total of 6 nights off. 3 of those were during fall break. But it's been a hectic season. This will be our last Monday through Thursday game. We'll still have football action, and check your local listings as basketball set to start the end of November, possibly the beginning of December. 12 serving 9, Brangers. Atcher going to send this one over. Shaw to Clark for Smallwood. Blair gets to it, and Paget not able to get it back over. 13 serving 9. Nelson to Blair for Atcher. Hit at the net. Shaw gets it. Clark outside for Hargan. And it'll be championship point for the Panthers. 14 serving 9. Nelson to Blair. Atcher will send it over. Godfrey to Clark for Hargan. Dug by Brangers. Blair for Paget. Backline Clark is there. Now Godfrey for Hargan gets it over. Mackey will knock it back. and miscommunication, and that's it. E-Town is the 2020 region champions. We will keep it here for the presentation of the all-tournament team and then the region runner-up and the region championship trophies. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Blue Ribbon Renovations, offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on most home improvement projects. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff. E-Town Exterminating. We'll do the all-tournament team first.
Selections to the runner-up Central Hardin Bruins. Presenting the alternate selections, John Hardin Athletic Director Mike McHugh. Those selections are number 3, Kelsey Branders.
Kelsey Branders.
Number 5, Lindsay Vest.
Lindsay West.
And number 12,
And Abby Atcher. Now allow the presentation from Elizabethtown.
Number 3, Grace.
Sarah Clark.
Number 5,
M.E. Hargan.
And number 7,
And Elizabeth Godfrey. Now we'll have the presentation of the 5th Region runner-up trophy. And now the presentation of the 5th Region Championship trophy. Freetown, they improved to 16-5, and they will move on to take on Mercy in the opening round of the KHSAA Sweet 16. For Central Hardin, they will finish the season 23-2 on the year. Again, we'd like to thank E-Town Exterminating, a locally owned family-run pest control company, and West Point Bank. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Again, we'd like to thank all of our student workers for making this possible. We had 5 games here this week in 4 days. We'd like to also thank Gina Ryan, Dale Mings, Anna Bray, and Alexis Lee Lawson for all they did. And for the final time of our fall season, I'm Bobby Thompson saying so long and good night.